Welcome to the House of Hope. I want to give you guys a tour today, let you see firsthand what happens here, how that God has blessed the House of Hope, how He continues to bless us through your efforts. We appreciate all that you guys can do to sponsor us and take care of us in the future. Keep the lights going, the food coming. We appreciate it. First of all, let me share with you, this is our main lounge. Everything in this lounge is a gift from God. Right on down to the TV, the chairs, all the tables over here, and where we eat at. This is the area where we eat at. And we have 2 refrigerators in the shelter. We have microwaves, and everything is a gift that the Lord has provided through all our sponsors. And we just appreciate you guys and all our donors so much for all that you do. Come on through and let me show you some more stuff about the shelter. And so this is the lounge for the men. I'm going to take you down the hallway and show you where our ladies and children lounge is at. This is our lounge for women and children, and it's a little bit smaller than our men's lounge, but we only have about 4 women at a time because we do have so many men here most of the time, and we can house a woman and a child, or a man and his wife, and even a man and his wife and 2 to 3 children at one time if we need to. And they just have to have their IDs and be able to show that the kids belong to the parents. I mean, the parents belong to the kids. And also, I want to share a few things while we're in this room here. We have a camera up here on the corner. If you, I think you'll see it on the film here. I want to share with you, we have a camera system all through the shelter, except for the bedrooms and the restrooms. And we can monitor the shelter at all times through the computer in the office, and also from my apartment and from the weekend manager's room. We can actually look on the monitors and look at 11 different cameras and see what's going on at all times. Also, if I'm away from the shelter for a weekend and I wanted to look back and see what was going on, I'm able to do that. And also, we can play these back up to 40 days to see what's going on. At any time I want to find out what happened during the night, I can go to the office and sit down on my computer and play the night before back and see what all took place during the night. When a person comes here, it's a 30-day shelter, but as the director, I do have the authority to give up to 60 days. They can be here 60 days in 1 year or twice in 1 year, but it has to be within that time frame. We have a setup with the police department that when a person gets ready to come into the shelter, they must go by the police department with a picture ID and to never have been a sex offender. The officers then check them out to make sure that they check out correct, and at that time, an officer will come over here and sign off on our paperwork with that person, saying that they checked out okay. And at that time, we'll sign the person in, and they can have up, like we said, 30 days or 60 days. It's all based on their attitude, getting along with our guests, and having a good attitude while they're here. This here room right here is our bathroom, our shower room for the ladies and the children when they come here. It's pretty neat. It's set up for handicapped people. Also, moving over here, this is our ladies' restroom, and it's also set up for handicap. Moving on down here is our laundry room. We were blessed when we first got started. A man donated a brand new washer and dryer for the shelter, and we've had to replace our washer once because we wash clothes here every day. A lot of folks that come to the shelter, they just have the clothes on their back. Being that said, let me tell you, we got it set up with the Salvation Army. And if a person comes here with just the clothes on their back, I can give them a letter of introduction. They can take that by the Salvation Army with their picture ID, and the Salvation Army will bless them with a voucher. They can carry it to the thrift store and pick up 10 items that actually fit that person. And that is such an awesome blessing on the shelter because we just don't have room to store clothes here, and that eliminates so many problems by them being able to go there and pick out exactly what they can use. This is our bedroom area. We have this room here is for men, and this room here is also for men. We have like 8 beds in this room. We have like 4 beds in this room. And then over here is our weekend manager's bedroom. And then over here, there's 2 more rooms. Most of the time that's where our women's at. There's 2 beds in each room. So it could be a woman and a child. It could be a woman and her husband if they have their paperwork in order. And this room here, the room with 4 beds in it, is an awesome room because a lot of times it's the overflow from the men in the room with 8 beds. But also, sometimes it can be different. I have had a mother, a grandmother, and a grandchild in this room. I've had a mother and 2 children in this room before. But it can be a man and his wife and 2 children, or it could be, it could be all different kind of ways it can actually be used. So this is a very special room. This room here is the shower room and the restroom for the men during the night. This is the major bathroom during the night when people are going to the bathroom at night. We do have 2 bathrooms up in the lounge area, but they're not allowed to go there at night. During the night, no one can leave the back area back here. They can go to the restroom at night. They can go to the water fountain back here at night, and that's as far as they can go. Also, I want to share, we can always use money donations. We always have the lights to keep on, the heat to keep going, the TV to keep going, the washing machine and dryers to keep going, sprinkler system, all the things that it costs a lot of money to keep a place like this going. We appreciate all the money donations we get. It's not always about money donations. There's also, if a church or an organization or just an individual wants to donate some supplies, there's always paper cups, paper plates, toothpaste, deodorant, paper towels, toilet tissues. There's all kinds of stuff. If you just give me a call, if you'd like a list of different things that we need on a monthly basis, if you can help us out that way, that would be awesome. Just give us a call sometime. But there's all kinds of ways you can bless the shelter. I want to also share with you this little area here in our foyer. It's a pretty neat little area. If a person's in a shelter and there's TV being watched in both lounges and a person just needs some quiet time, they can actually bring their Bible over here and sit down in this little area and read their Bible. We have lights they can cut on at night time. Or if they just need to be on the phone, if they got a cell phone or something and they would like to talk with someone, they can come over here and talk so they won't be disturbing everybody else. It's a great little area, and it's about the only place in the shelter where we have any windows, so it's a good place to be able to come to and look outside, especially in the winter time, and be able to thank God that we're on this side of the glass and not the other side. And we thank you guys for all that you do to make this happen. God bless you.